So good day everyone and welcome to Voice Crypto. Thank you for having here. Just wait a bit to join our honorable guest.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yeah, you are audible.
Great.
So thank you for having here.
Thank you for having me. I was having some audio issues, but I'm here now.
Yes, so I think we can start now. So the first of all, I would like to thank everyone for having here. And also, this is your favorite crypto space. And today we'll discuss more about GRNGrid. And here's our honorable guest, Darren. So the first of all, sir, could you please say a little bit about yourself and also like your experience? Then you can say about your project and what is your mission right now.
Okay, well, hello, I'm Darren. I'm from the marketing team of GRNGrid. Actually, I pinged the other members because there were supposed to be the CEOs supposed to be also here, but they are not here yet. So I'm waiting for them actually.
Sorry, guys, everybody's waiting for this. The technique is not
Yeah,
really
no problem, no problem. We're just waiting for you. And also, I think everything is okay. We can start now.
Yeah, sure.
So, yeah, could you please introduce yourself first a little bit? Like, I think Darren already done. So it's your turn, John. And also, then you can describe what is your project and also, what is your mission in crypto
Yeah,
space.
sure. Well, just to give you an idea who I am, I'm in crypto. I'm 56 years old. Uh, so I'm an old guy for crypto, and I'm active in crypto since a few years. Started with a trading fund, a private trading fund, and later became shareholder in a company who is a broker company for renewable energy. And renewable energy means hydro, wind, geothermal, sun, and maybe in the future also nuclear. Uh, and when I was in that one, and Fred, my colleague, is also somewhere in this space, so maybe you can find him, Frederick Vinke. So if you can send him a request to talk to, that would be great. Um, Together with Fred, we were thinking about what if we use all those renewable energy locations to make blockchain in total a little bit more sustainable and better for the world. Because of course there are other projects, but what we can guarantee is in the first place when we start with Green Grid, which will be launched in Q1 next year, our blockchain will be running nodes on renewable energy only. So those are our own locations to start with, but that's not decentral, of course. So when we open the nodes to apply for the nodes for everyone, we will have a special solution, a tool to determine if the source is renewable enough to run our nodes. So that's one of the strongest points for our project. And what we want to do is, to be honest, if we go on like this with our blockchain usage and energy usage, it will be very, very bad for our Earth. So for our kids, for the nature, for the future. So that's our mission to make it a little bit better. So we started thinking and drawing ideas. And of course, we needed funding for that. And not funding to fund us, but to fund the project. So in the first place, we paid it all, but we launched a token that's called dollar G, and it's tradable on a few exchanges like XT, LBank, Bitmart, the token Knaken. And that was launched, I think, January last year. And in June, we were listed. And now we're in the next phase to add more exchanges. And with the budget created with that token, we built the blockchain. GreenGrid, but also the token is not owned by us. It's not owned by a commercial company. It's owned by an association in Switzerland, in Zug, because it has to be transparent for everybody. And everybody who owns tokens, they are also the owner of the blockchain. And that's what we want. We want to make first the world a little bit better, but the second point is that all the features we invented to build into GreenGrid to make also the usage very, very simple. So at this moment, you need to have a little bit more experience in crypto or blockchain, to be active. And we try to make the bridge to everybody to use blockchain, because it's not only fast and reliable, but it's also secure and honest, because there's no middleman like a bank or something. So that's, in a brief overview, what we're doing at this moment. And the team is based here in Holland. I'm in Holland. The association is in Switzerland, but the project team is here, and we have developers in several countries working on GreenGrid at this moment.
Okay, yeah, thank you. And also, Frederick, you need to accept our request. I already sent to you. You just check your inbox and come in. So yeah, thank you, sir, for the introduction about your project. So I think the grid's objective is to accelerate the adoption of renewable energy in the blockchain technology, and to provide every company and the person with the opportunity to go green as soon as the Web3, in the eventually, I can say, embraced. And also, so yeah, people to know more about their project, you can check out their all kind of information. You can visit their website as well as.
Yes.
So yeah, go on.
Yeah, well, of course, we have several solutions to know more and learn more about the project. If you go to the website, it's www.greengrid.com, grngrid.com. You can find everything about the project there. But there's also a Telegram group, our official one, the GreenGrid official, where you can be a part of the whole green family, we call it. It's not a group of crypto believers, but it's more than that. We really want to do this together. So, and we will explain where we stand, what we're doing, and what the vision is, etc. It will be shared in our Telegram group. So be welcome to come there.
Okay, yeah, got it. Thank you for that. And also, could you provide an overview about your GreenGrid underlying technology and the blockchain protocol that is you are utilize? And also, how does the users ensure your security, scalability, and decentralization actually?
Yeah. In the first place, we were building a completely new blockchain from scratch, because we had the idea that we had to invent the wheel. But at this moment, we swapped into Polygon. It has just recently happened, a week ago or something. Also because our advisors, one of our advisors is CEO and owner of a large market making company, and our developers, they advised us to do so because it's better to build on the existing blockchain like Polygon, who is running mainly on renewable energy and has features already installed. We can upgrade for our blockchain. This is where we stand right now, that we are moving way faster in developing than when we started. So we learn every day, of course, and that's also good to know. For developers, it's of course also open to develop on our blockchain later on. But before we do that, first we have the soft launch in Q1 next year, running the nodes on our network. testing all the features we invented, like an internal swap of your currency in the blockchain. We have some payment solutions of GreenPay, of course, our green wallet, what we have. And we, at this moment, we are exploring and finalizing partnerships of for the utility of our token. For instance, in Asia, in Australia, Indonesia, in Singapore, there's a large automotive group who provides EV stations to charge your car, and the possibility to pay with green and to get reward for that. So those kind of extras we try to expand worldwide, so it will be usable for everybody and not only for people who are used to use cryptocurrencies.
Okay, yeah, got it. Thank you for that. And also, people, as you know, like they have so many the novel features to better compete with others, like centralized and decentralized technologies. And like as you mentioned, you have the like your wallet application and so forth. But I also like you have faced like so many challenges, as you know, in the environment and so forth. So could you say what is the main problem or challenges that Green Grid aims to solve in the crypto space and or in the environment, and how does its solution differentiate itself from the other projects?
Yeah, well, security is a very important one, of course. Besides finding renewable nodes, that's one thing we solved already, and will solve for the future, because if you look at the tokenomics, you will see half of the 1 billion tokens is reserved for this. But the other solution, security solution, is that we invented a proof of stake V2 algorithm, and that's an algorithm. And I'm not the technical guy, but I try to explain in easy words. It's a solution that the more tokens you have, the more weight you will get. So it's not possible to become a whale. So it will be much more safer for NOS or 51 attacks. So that's also a very unique proposition we are building at this moment.
Okay, yeah, got it. So could you say about your token and the utilities, and also as you mentioned, like you have your wallet also. So could you say about that, like where can people use your token and what can they do if you buy the token, and also like advantages of your wallet also?
I didn't understand that question, but I try what you asked.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but I didn't understand your question.
Okay, I asked about like could you say about your token and the utilities of your token? Like if people buy your token, what can they do in your ecosystem, and also your benefits of your wallet also?
Yeah. At this moment, it's a HODL token, of course, because at this moment you just invest in the project. And when we launch, we will open all the solutions where you can also use the token as a payment solution. But the most important thing to know is that we create a swap internally in our blockchain. So it doesn't matter what kind of currency you have. You can also swap it into green to pay with it, and with no transaction fees. Normally, you have to go to a broker or to an exchange to change to buy other currency. In our blockchain, you don't have to do that. And one of the finest, not the finest, but one of the utilities we made was, for instance, I don't know if there are a lot of Dutch people here in this group, but in Holland we say going Dutch, or in the States you say going Dutch, and it means that if you go to a restaurant, you split the bill. I hate that, but a lot of people like that. So when you do that, you can send payment requests, and it doesn't matter what kind of currency you have, you pay, and you get it in your green wallet back, and the bill is paid. So those kind of simplified solutions we invented to make GreenGrid and all the features very, very handy for everyone to use.
Okay, sir. Thank you for the answer.
You're welcome.
And yeah, definitely people, you will get so many like benefits if you buy that token, if you hold a token, so forth. So as you know, like sir, market is so there's so many ups and downs in the market. So could you say how does your grid plan to foster adoption and attract users? And what strategies are you placed to incentivize developers, investors, and potential partners to participate in this network, like in your project?
Yeah, we always take it step by step. At this moment, we focus on people buying the token, of course, or G. At this moment, we are available on, as I mentioned, Bitmart, xt.com, Lbank, LA Token, and Knaken. And we will expand that more. And soon we will start with a few reward programs and airdrops. But it's always good to do an airdrop, but it's better that people understand what we're doing, because a lot of projects are not a project, are just a token with a nice idea behind it. But the project we are doing is a worldwide project with locations, partner locations all over the world. So this is really happening. So at this moment, people, if they buy the token for the current value, we expect like Solana or Cardano, look at those other projects with similar impact. That token price will rise. We believe that really. We can't advise to do so, to buy it and to wait for that. Of course, we can't advise you that, but that's the whole thing, right? So invest now and get the upside when we are launching, or wait a little bit more, because at that moment, all the other developers, we have budget in the tokenomics for external developers. If they want to build on a blockchain, we can help them with that. And another part is also very important. That's the charity part in our tokenomics. We reserved a big chunk for this. So if there are partners with relevant projects all over the world who can join GreenGrid, we will able to help, and we also have the funds for that. But it needs to be a unique and, of course, relevant project for GreenGrid. Otherwise, we can't invest in that.
Yes, thank you. So yeah, like their GreenGrid is a layer one blockchain, as you know, and also the grid is very much safe, scalable, and high performance blockchain, and it takes a sustainable first approach. So guys, just no worry about their security system. Also, you just need to come in and join and make your own research. And people, get ready with your best question before going to the last question. So could you say what is the roadmap for your green development and future milestone? And are there any notable partnership and also integrations or the collaborations that demonstrate its growth potential?
Yeah, many, to be honest. One of the talking about partnerships. One of the partnerships is an international EV charging company who provides renewable energy through their charging stations. We work with them together. It's called Blue Marble. And the other company is an Asia-based company who has the locations and the brands like Mitsubishi, like Renault, like BMW. Let me think, they have more. Range Rover. They have also motorcycle brands like Ducati, also BMW and Harley Davidson. And with them, to be honest, I was a little bit late in this meeting because we had a meeting with them, a Zoom call. To explore and finalize our partnership for the near future. So those kind of partnerships are not a partnership to take in one day. It takes some time. but then we make some impact in a normal world, not only in cryptocurrency environment, but for everyone. And the roadmap at this moment, yes, we are still building. We have a lot of partnerships we talk with. Everybody is approaching us for a lot of AMAs and marketing proposals. At this moment, we try to focus on the listings we have in mind for the coming period. Of course, we have signed an NDA, so we can't disclose those exchanges, but those are, we try to scale up to larger exchanges each time and not go for the biggest one from now, because we don't think that's the right direction. So we take it step by step. And we will have 2 or 3 exchanges until January or something. That's our focus. And on the back end, we have all those partnerships we finalize. And every time we finalize a partnership, we will explain that, of course, on the website, or we will do some press releases. And of course, everybody here in the group, please join our Telegram channel. So yeah, we keep you updated there.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, sir, for that. And also, people, as I said, you can make your own research. You can visit their website, and also you can read out their kind of information. And as you know, like, community is everything. So it's time to take some questions from the community. Sir, are you ready for that?
Yeah, sure. But please also add Frederick. I don't know if he's already there.
I have sent the request already.
Last minute, Frederick said he couldn't make it, unfortunately.
No problem.
Okay, sorry for that.
No.
Okay, so okay, Nadia. Hello, Nadia.
Hello, Mishu. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. Ask your question, please.
All right, thanks for the opportunity. It has been a very informative space. I was going through the website and I read that you have proof of concept consensus, but I don't really understand what it means. And also, how applicable is it to your project and generally in the crypto space? I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, I heard you. Again, I'm not a technical guy, and he's not in the call at this moment, but I try to explain it in my own way. This algorithm is behind the screens. So this is an algorithm that, how can I explain it the best way? That it's impossible for you to get more weight and more votes to take over the blockchain. So at this moment, it's already tested and it works, and we try to scale it up. But the whole thing is that it's more for security reasons that we put proof of stake V2 algorithm in our blockchain. So it's not that users will find it or something in their app, like a button. Here's the algorithm. No, it's more behind the screens, but it's for their security that it not can be hacked or a NOS attack or a 51 attack. Maybe Darren can add something if he wants to. But...
Okay, that's all right. I understand. Thanks for answering the question, so other people can also ask as well. Thanks, Mishu, and good luck to the project.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your question.
Yeah, thank you, Nadia, for your question. And don't forget to follow their kind of social link. So the next one is Hagel. Hello, Hagel.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ask your question, please.
Hi, Mishu. Thank you for unmuting me. My question is adoption is a challenge for any blockchain project, especially in this bear market when many of blockchain projects die because only a few are using their platform. What is your team's strategy and vision on this issue? How will you overcome this time? Thank you.
Yes, that's a good question because that's exactly why we swapped from ERC20 to Polygon. Not only as a renewable based blockchain with a lot of features, but also with a large user base. And we are at this moment talking to Polygon Labs to work together to join forces. So if you want to try to do it yourself, of course, it could be a success, but it's a hard way. And to work together with large institutes in the cryptocurrency or blockchain environment like Polygon Labs, well, I think do it together will make it happen. So we're not cocky that we do it on our own.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Hajil, for your question. Hope that you got your answer.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, yeah, thank you. So the next one is the Pink Panther. Hello, Pink Panther.
Nice name.
Hi everyone, am I audible?
Yes, ask your question, please.
Okay, how does GRN Grid address the challenges of scalability and grid integration when it comes to implementing renewable energy solution? Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's a good question. But for us, that's the easy part because besides this, I'm together with Fred, majority shareholder of a company in Switzerland who is a broker and also owns renewable energy locations ourselves. So we provide those locations for also for GreenGrid to run the nodes. And just to give you an idea, those are locations like stranded renewable energy in the north of Sweden. That's an old factory that's not used anymore. And we convert it into a data center for our clients, like hosting companies or Bitcoin mining companies or clients who wants to run Bitcoin mining on renewable energy. And we put the computers there for the nodes for GreenGrid to start with. So we can guarantee that. And besides that, we have more than 80 locations worldwide at this moment. And everybody can apply. And we have a solution to filter those applications, if they are renewable or not, or in what percentage, to get them reward in the right way.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Got it.
Thank you very much.
Wait a bit. So, Uncle Omar, you can ask your question.
Okay, thank you for bringing me up. My question to the presenter is, what is your revenue generating model? How do you tend to generate revenue to keep your project going? Do you depend on investors or you have a budget set aside for it?
There are a few income models. At this moment, it's like investors, like we invest ourselves, but also everyone who is buying the token. Besides that, we have a few market-making companies like G20 Group, Atomic, Empirica, and we're talking to others to let them work on the token to make it profitable. And every profit will go into the non-profit association in Switzerland to maintain the whole project for in the long-term future. And everything will be done through the GRN association. But all the partnerships we are negotiating at this moment, like the one I mentioned before, those are profitable partnerships with an income stream for the association to maintain and to keep on developing GreenGrid. So it doesn't stop here, it just starts here. Yeah. So we have several income models. Yeah, it's not that we launch the blockchain and hope that it will become something, but we approach this as a business plan just to generate more and more income to provide green grid for everyone in the world in the future.
Okay, thank you and good luck.
Thank you very much for your good question.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Uncle Mer, for your question. So the next one is young boy.
That's me. I'm a young boy.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay. So my question is, do you have a audit certificate or are you working to audit your project?
No, it's already.
So that
it's audited.
that the security of the project becomes more secure and reliable? This is my question. Thank you.
It's we have a few things. In several countries, we have a legal opinion for the financial part that GRN and methodology is a utility token. And besides that, we have a CertiK audit already done. I saw a thumbs up, so I think he's happy. I think I answered it.
Okay, and also Darren sent me DM like to connect and join once again, but I can't find him in this space. So Darren, sorry for that actually. And also, yeah, young boy, thank you for your question. So John, I think we are enough for now. We need to wrap up the segment as we got our 5 winners. So before that, like, is there any important news you wanted to share once again? And also, is there any advice to our community?
Well, I told it's not an advice, but it's more like it would be an honor to have you all on board in our Telegram group to communicate with each other, because the whole team we have is quite active on Telegram. Of course, we have the Discord, etc., but it's all happening on Telegram. So please come there if you have more questions. The team, Darren, Patrick, Frederick, Raymond, everybody who's also listening at this moment here, we all will help you and guide you. And yeah, if you are interested to buy a G, you must go to Bitmart, xt.com, Lbank to buy the token. It's also possible on a token, but I think the other ones are a little bit bigger and more famous for you guys. So you can go there and also keep posted on our marketing promotions, what we're doing. We will do some airdrops in the future. We will do some campaigns. We will do more AMAs. We will attend at a few exhibitions because we already did in Miami a few times, Bitcoin Miami 2022, 2023, here in Amsterdam, where we had some events in Dubai. We also attend, and we are aiming to go to Singapore this year. So if you're there, just tick me on my shoulder, and I will and we have a chat. And hope to have you guys on board. That's the only thing I want to say.
Yeah, I saw Darren is here. Hello, Darren.
He's here.
Hi, I'm here. Yeah, technical difficulties with the app, but it's all right. Thank you for the good words, John.
Oh, you're welcome. So, yeah. So, guys, thank you very much for listening to our project and hopefully be a part of it. And let's see each other in the near future. And go green. Go.
Yes, and Darren, if you want, you can edit something as in the closing statement.
He's muted. Darren, you're muted.
I think some kind of the technical issue.
Again,
so
yeah, no problem.
Sorry. Sorry for that. So thank you everyone for having here, and also listen carefully. Like as John said, like if you have any more question and query, you can ask on the Telegram, Twitter, to know more about that, and also like to know more about their future plan, you can just need to follow their Twitter and stay tuned with them. So thank you, John, once again for your precious time to our community, and best wishes to your project also.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, I'm muted. No, I'm not. Thank you very much, and hope to see you in real life. That's always better than online. But you also have good luck and a lot of success with Wise Crypto.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good day.
Good
Bye.
day. Bye bye, everybody. Leaving now. Bye bye.